You ever look back at a moment and realize that's when everything changed? I used to think I was one of the lucky ones. I married the woman of my dreams. Or, at least, I thought I did. My name's Alex. I'm 34 now. I met Jenna 7 years ago at a friend's housewarming party. She had this energy that lit up the whole room. Confident, charming, gorgeous. Like she walked straight out of a dream. We ended up talking the entire night, and I swear it felt like we'd known each other for years. I was hooked. We started dating a week later. She had ambition, drive, and this way of making me feel like the only guy in the world. I was working hard at the time, an account manager at a logistics firm, but I made time for her, always. Fancy dates, small surprises, late-night phone calls. Within a year, we moved in together. 2 years in, we got married. She was everything I ever wanted, or so I thought. I worked my ass off every day. Got to work early, stayed late. I wasn't rich by any means, but I was well off. Paid for our condo, vacations, and whatever Jenna needed. I even picked up extra consulting gigs to save for our future. I was on track for a promotion to regional director, which would have almost doubled my income. But Jenna? She had different priorities. Every time we talked about kids, she brushed it off. Said she wasn't ready, wanted to focus on herself, didn't want to ruin her body just yet. I respected it, at first, but something about how she said it, almost like she just didn't want kids with me. Things started to change about 5 years into our marriage. She got a new job at this high-end marketing firm. Her boss, Rick, was one of those flashy executive types. Rolex, slick smile, drove a Porsche, the whole cliché. At first, she talked about him like he was just a mentor. "He's helping me grow my career," she'd say. I thought, great, someone's finally recognizing her talent. But then she started staying late, dressing differently, hiding her phone, talking less. One night, I casually joked, "You spend more time with Rick than with me." She laughed it off, but there was something behind her eyes that made my stomach turn. I found out on a Thursday. I got home early from work, surprise half day. I walked in and heard her giggling in the kitchen. Thought maybe she was on the phone with a friend. But when I peeked around the corner, I saw her on a video call with Rick, wearing lingerie. I froze. Not out of fear, but disbelief. My heart wasn't racing, it stopped. I didn't say anything, just quietly stepped back, went into our bedroom, and closed the door. I stayed silent the rest of the day. That night, I confronted her. I asked straight up, "Are you cheating on me?" She paused for just a second too long. Then came the trickle truth. "It's not what you think." It was just emotional at first. We didn't sleep together until recently. Lies. All of it. Classic Darvo. She even tried to flip it on me. "You've been distant. You're always working." I almost laughed. I was working for us. I moved out the next week, filed for divorce, and here's where things get messier. Rick, the AP. He was married too, so I found his wife on social media, slid into her DMs, told her everything, screenshots, dates, even audio recordings I pulled from our smart speaker. Yeah, I went there. She was devastated. We ended up talking for hours. Turns out Rick had done this before. Jenna wasn't the first OW, not even the second. And when Jenna told Rick she was pregnant, yeah, he ghosted her. Suddenly, my ex was blowing up my phone, crying, saying she made a mistake, that I was the only one who ever truly loved her. She tried the whole hoovering routine, love-bombing texts, old photos, even tried showing up at my apartment. She told me, "You're the only man I've ever truly trusted." And I said, "Funny, you never trusted me enough to stay loyal." I went full NC after that. She kept the baby. Rick denied paternity until a test proved otherwise. He's paying child support now, and his marriage, done. My divorce was finalized 8 months later. I never looked back. That promotion, I got it. And you know what? Life's not perfect, but it's mine again. I'm dating someone now, slowly. She's kind, warm, and honest. We take things day by day. I don't know where this new chapter goes, but I'll tell you this. Sometimes the best thing someone can do for you is show you exactly who they are. And Jenna? Well, she wanted to stay in her prime. But karma had other plans.